guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Valentina and I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every single Thursday and I talk about everything, lifestyle, living in LA and more. So check out my channel if you're new here. And today we have a very special video because I'm gonna show you what I spent in a week living in LA as a 28, almost 29 years old. I try to film as much as possible, so I have my computer here to check exactly what I spent during the past week. I try to film as much as possible to insert clips in here, but honestly I was kind of bad at it and I don't have as many clips as I would like to. But if you like this video, if you push that like button, leave some comments and let me know that you want to keep watching this type of content, I will definitely keep recording this type of videos and show you a little bit more about what I spend in a typical week here living in LA. Living here in LA. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's get started with this video. I'm gonna be looking down quite a lot because I have, again, my expenses sheet down here so I can take a look at exactly what I spend. Should I start the week on Sunday or Monday? That's a great question. I would say let's start it on Sunday. This was not my plan. I was planning to start on Monday, but let's start the week on Sunday. And that day was the LA Marathon, and no, I did not run it. I am not a runner, but my brother did for the first time. So we went there to support him and it was really nice. We got there right when he got to the end line, to the finish line. So it was really nice to see him there and just like support him. And I had to drive him back to his apartment. But before that, parking. Parking up in LA is very expensive. So parking near Century City was $25.35 for less than an hour. So that was parking on Sunday. Insanely expensive. I usually pay like $2 an hour or something like that, which is already a lot, but that's what I usually pay for parking. So this was, I saw the parking ticket and I was like $25.35. That's insane. After that, I dropped off my brother and went to get gas, which, I mean, if you live in the US, you know. So I have a smaller car and I don't typically pay that much for gas because I also don't drive too often, but gas was $55.98 for like 8 gallons. So that was very, very painful. And then I came back home and that was actually Sunday. Monday was pretty chill. I actually stayed home all day. I worked from home, so I didn't do much. But I did laundry, so I had to pay for laundry, which is washer and dryers, you know, typical laundry stuff. And I spent a total of $6.25, I think. I don't remember how many like loads I made. Like, I have no clue. I also split this with my boyfriend. I remember this day I did pay most of it. I think he paid one laundry, like one washer cycle, but I'm not completely sure. Anyways, I spent $6.25 in laundry on Monday. On Tuesday, I also worked from home. I stayed home. That's why I wanted to start this video on the previous Sunday, just because that was the day I actually went out and did something a little bit different. But on Tuesday, I paid for my car loan. I got a new car in December and I couldn't pay cash, especially with the current prices of cars. So I got a loan and I have to pay my loan monthly, and that was $250.74. That's my monthly payment for my car for the next few years. So I had to pay that every month, and that happened this past week. Then on Wednesday, I actually went out. I work from an office space with my co-workers. My boss doesn't live in LA, so she flew down from Seattle and stayed here for a couple of days. So we all went to a co-working space in El Segundo. And so lunch was kind of provided by my office, and then we we actually all came to my apartment and had some wine. And I wasn't feeling great after that one, so my boyfriend bought me some Thai food. So I paid him back for the food. It was a Thai food and some rice on the side, and that was $18, including tips. So it wasn't too bad, especially because the soup lasts me for like 3 meals. So it was pretty good and it's delicious. I love Thai food. It was a tom kha soup, and I don't think I have any videos of it because I failed on that, but it was delicious. Then on Thursday, I went to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is my favorite place to go. I do all my grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. I don't go to anywhere else. I might go to Ralph's and Vons every once in a while. I like them. It's just like my essentials are Trader Joe's. So I went to Trader Joe's and I actually bought a lot of food. I got very excited because I found this cereal, which is a maple pecan cluster cereal, and it's amazing. It's basically the only cereal I like, and they hadn't had it since December, so I went a little crazy and I got 3 boxes. And if it was for me, I would have got like 5, but I was trying to behave as a normal person, so I only got 3 boxes and honestly just did some grocery shopping for the week. So vegetables, bread, milk, you know, basics. That was the only expense I had on Thursday. On Friday, I did not spend any money. Actually, on Friday, we went with my office again volunteering and for the day. So we spent the day volunteering and then afterwards we had happy hour. But again, my company paid for it, so I did not spend any money. I was reimbursed for Uber, so I honestly did not spend any money on Friday. And then we went to have dinner at Greg's parents, so they cooked for us. It was delicious. Honestly, I kind of want to text them and be like, that chicken was so good. They made chicken and rice and veggies, but the chicken was so delicious. It was great. I kind of want the recipe because it was really good. And we had dinner with them and it was really nice. And then we went back home. And then on Saturday, which is going to be the last day for this video, I had a class in the morning. I had a, what was a bar? I think, it was a bar class. That was nice. It was a good workout. I don't think I'll be doing it too often, but that was already paid for. That was a class pass class and I'm in the trial period, so I basically did not pay for that class. So technically it was a free class. After that, Greg and I went to grab some lunch at Cava. We love Cava. It's perfect, healthy, fast. It's not fast food, but like a fast restaurant type of thing, but it's actually healthy. I don't know how to call that. If you haven't tried Cava, please go. It's delicious. Like a Mediterranean Chipotle. That's the way to describe it, and it's delicious. So I paid for my lunch and Greg's lunch, and that was $30 with 10 cents. So we split. The way we usually do is like one time I'll pay, one time he'll pay, and that's how we usually do it. So this time I just paid for lunch and it was $30 with 10 cents. We didn't pay for parking or anything there. And then I stopped at Target to get ice cream. I am obsessed with the So Delicious ice creams. They're dairy free, but they're amazing. Like you have to try them. If you are lactose intolerant or try to go dairy free for any other reason, try the So Delicious ice creams. They are the best thing that has happened to me this year. I'm kidding. That a lot of good things have happened to me this year, but they're really good. And I got a couple of ice creams and I also got a lip balm at Target, and that was a total of $14 with 86 cents. And my last expense was the electric bill, or like the energy bill, and that was $37 with 16 cents. Again, I split this with Greg, so that was half of our bill. And yeah, that was everything, and that was all I spent this past week from Sunday through Saturday for a total. Let me get the total. I feel like it's gonna be scary. I mean, yes, because my car loan isn't there, but I spent a total of $519 with 45 cents. So that's what I spent last week. Obviously, you cannot calculate how much money people spend in a month with something like this because rent is not included. Health insurance, well, I don't pay for health insurance, but still, like health insurance. I didn't have therapy last week. So those are the things that I really didn't pay for last week, but honestly, no, I feel like it's a good representation because I cover parking, gas, food. That's actually what I spend on food weekly. Actually, my average is at $60 to $80 a week, so that's pretty average. Eating out, I spent around $50 last week, which is again very average for me. That was a pretty average week. It's good. I think it's a good number. I think I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below if you feel like this is a good representation of a week in LA if you live around the area. Honestly, I think I'm on the lower spending side of like what people usually spend in this city because again, I work from home. I try not to eat out a lot. So yeah, but this is what I spent in a week as a 28-year-old living with my boyfriend. And yeah, again, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!